How's it going, guys? That Texan Collector here. Today, we're going to be looking at this very nice 1973 Galaxy 12-inch oscillating fan. And to my belief, this is the founding father of all Wasco 12-inch oscillators. I believe this is the very first rendition that came out in the early to mid 1970s. Has the really cool Galaxy font in black, and on the base has the metal bottom base like a lot of the 70s fans did. And unlike the newer version, which are a lot more common, this has the black fonting and black stripe on the bottom compared to it being blue, and it has more of these machined, forgot the term for that, stripes in it. And this front plate has it as well, which the front plates on these are always missing, so it's really cool that that's intact. Has a solid screwed in oscillating knob, and I do believe, if I remember correctly, when I last had this apart, it does have metal oscillating gears on the oscillator. So these are pretty overbuilt. They were really well made. Has the thinner, I guess you could say, not quite OSHA regulated grill, as most 70s fans had. These tabs like to really not stay in place, but it's fine. Has a really nice, beefy, solid metal grab handle. But yeah, this thing is just really, really nice shape. Found this along with a few other fans in a listing on Facebook Marketplace years ago. I made a video of it before. Whenever I did my old style of videos where I'd talk for 10 minutes and then barely show the fan. But I figured it was time for a remake. So this thing runs very, very smoothly and has a very nice spin down with healthy bearings. It is a little choppy on oscillation, but as you'll see. But I'll start up on low. I absolutely love the high frequency whine that the blades produce on the grills. I could definitely sweep with this fan on. Show you the choppy oscillation I'm talking about. Yeah, it does the little bounce. Still, really good performer. This thing is so quiet, I've honestly forgot that it's been on before. I've looked down, it's like, oh, that's still on, just because it's so quiet. Well, they definitely don't make them like this anymore, that's for sure. You can really tell the downgrade, like with 80s Wascos, their iconic bearing issue. Oh, medium. Switch can be sticky sometimes, but for a nearly 50-year-old fan, I'm still very pleased with it. It's hard to believe this is already 50 years old now, or almost. When in my head, 50-year-old fan is like some old 50s Emerson pedal blade or something like that, or a GE strap fan, something like that, but nope. These are 50 years old now, and it's kind of crazy. But they had a few versions of these. I know they had a Wasco branded one. Western Auto had one branded in their Citation brand. Ambassador also had a branded version, but haven't seen too many that are branded Galaxies. That's pretty cool. This is also the oldest Galaxy branded fan I have, to my belief. And I need to do a comparison video, but this shares a lot of similarities with my Sanyo 12-inch oscillator that I have from 1968. It shares a lot of DNA from that. So, in which that's a gem in itself. I love that thing as well. You can find that video on my channel. High speed is really nice. Really quiet for a high speed on a 12-inch fan, surprisingly. Love how solid that oscillator is. Need to put more lubrication in that neck so it creaks less. This thing is minty. When I got it, I didn't even have to oil it. I've still yet to oil it, and it's been sitting for a while. It's just that in that good a shape. Before Lasko really started cheapening out on things. But yeah, that was it. 1973 Lasko 12-inch oscillating fan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.